Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video, I bring you another build for my challenge of building Mount Komorebi. Today, I bring you a new starter home. First, we will see the two starter homes we have in the game already, and then we will jump into the new one. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So here we are in the old Mount Komorebi and we're gonna jump straight away in this home. So this home is 19732, is the 243 Wakabamori and is in Wakaba. And the second one we will see will be the 641 Anamigawa. I hope I said that right. For 20,248. So this one, if you have just one sim, you cannot use as a starter home because you start with 20,000. But if you have two sims, it's very easy because you start with 23,000. So yeah, it's kind of a starter home. So let's start with this one. So here we are in the first starter home, and this is actually the official starter home. This home was made by James Turner, as known by The Sims Supply. It's a really modern approach. What I really enjoy it. I replaced this with something else in my save, but let's have a look what he gave it to us here. We have a really beautiful outside with the inside. It's not so greenery, but this reminds me as a trailer lot, like a camping trailer, a little bit bigger, but you know, that kind of fabricated new houses they do in forests, if you search and things like that, like prefabricated things, and they just build them up like mountain. They have the walls, everything is fake wood, things like that, and that is what this reminds me. So let's have a look inside. When we go inside, they use a lot of platforms because this is when the platforms came out. We have a very open kitchen with the living room. It's very cute. I really enjoyed the approach. This is something very simple, but at the same time kind of difficult for me to pull it off. I don't know why, but it's difficult for me. So here we have a toilet, and I'm guessing this is the rest of the bathroom. Yeah, we have a bathtub. You have wonderful views through the windows. So it's just a sink, bathtub, very simple. And if we go through this, we have the bedroom, and the bedroom actually have a wonderful view. This house is a really good starter home. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. It's very simple, but I think it's a great home to start from, to build up your sims. So it's gonna be difficult to compete against these homes and all this challenge I have been doing. It's always difficult to compete because they are really good at what they do, but I wanted to give it my try. So let's dive into the second starter home. So, and here we are in the second starter home. This home was made by little Simsy and is really kind of traditional vibe. It's a completely different approach from the other house. I really like it. So let's have a look. So we have a single tree here. I love how she didn't want to keep like the very green grass and give this kind of soil mixture. I really like it. I love how she made the roof here on the side. I'm gonna feel really inspired for my house here. I use this lot for a completely different home if you've been following this challenge. It's the haunted house lot, but I will do a starter home in another place. So here, let's dive into it. So here we have planter boxes. We have more activities and skill build items than we had in the previous one. Because we didn't saw nothing of this, and I really appreciated to see some of these things. So when we go inside, we have some bookshelf, we have a kotatsu table, we have a television here, So this is a little bit more expensive, but it's not so much expensive. So it's always good to see the difference of different people making starter homes, because some people give value to some things and the other ones give to other things. So James Turner was more a modern vibe. He gave it more emphasis to high quality equipment inside and like good tables and the bathtub. And here we see a much more simpler, but we have much more skilled builds. So she's much more technology skilled build. It doesn't have so much decorations in the kitchen. You have much less decorations, but we have everything we need here. Really simple. I like it. Here we have a room, so a single room. Very simple too, but quite nice. You have way to improve. I feel this house, for example, because of the size of it, I feel it to be a little bit more empty than the other one. The other one was looking more like cozy. Here we have a little corridor, and here we have toilet, and so the shower will be cheaper than actually the bathtub, and she was able to put a TV, and here we have a computer. So we see what each of them have value most. Another skill build item, a bonsai, and here we have the bedroom. It's really nice homes. I kind of feel inspired for both of them, but let's dive into my starter home for this challenge. So here we are in my Mt.Komorebi. It was really difficult for me to keep up in the budget and make a kind of different cute thing I was looking for. So if you came solo with the sim, you will not be able to start here, at least in none of my Mt.Komorebi homes, unfortunately. But I have this one for 20,507. So we're gonna move a sim in and we're gonna see. So here we are in my attempt of making a starter home. I'm gonna admit I use debug items to decorate the outside, because beside that I will not be able to pull out something so nice outside for the garden, but it's in the game. I think we should use it. Why not? It's for free. The greenery and all the bushes and plants in the Sims, I think they are very expensive. So I think we can pull off houses like this. Of course, you can start from zero and going and buy things from there, but the objective here was to make kind of a cute starter home for two Sims, or a sim and a daughter or son, something like this. And I wanted to be very like bright, colorful. That's why I choose the red for the roof, and I wanted to have this kind of nude color like the beiges, but to contrast with the green. So from Little Simsy I took the terrain paint because I really feel inspired, and I love the way she did it. I made it in a more funny way. So let's have an overlook. So all of you see outside from greenery, even the bamboos are from debug. Then we have all of this going on. It's really pretty. I love it how it turned out. I like the contrast from the red and the dark colors of the windows. That was the objective, to put a little bit of reds and beige and everything around. So, and we have a little bit of a side yard. So this lot is 30 by 20. I completely vanished from my mind to have it done a starter home. So I did it on this lot. It was one of the last ones I had, and thanks God was not on a 50 by 50 lot. So let's dive inside and see what I have done. So as you can see, from the outside to the inside, we have a very strong contrast, and I wanted to have like the light timbers to the dark timbers inside to bring more core. And I think in starter homes, for them to don't look so empty, I think darker colors, it fits better. I don't think in Little Simsy one was possible, because James Turner one was very, you know, what I want to say, it's the light colors of the house of James Turner and have the light colors on the furniture, and that made the house don't look so empty. So I think mix and matching colors of the same tones, it will make the house to not look so empty. So here we have a little entrance where you can leave your shoes, jackets, a little bit side table. If we go through this door is where I had put the sink and the shower. So then if we go further down, we have a stairs here to the top, and then we have the katatsu table with the tatami mat on the floor and the kitchen. Very simple kitchen. I choose it in white to brighten it up a little bit, the space. And then if we go through this side, we have a little bit of thing I need to fix. So you should have roof and not that. So then we have a living room with the TV. I pull a little bit of a Zen garden inside. So we have a view through this window to the festival. Some festivals happen here on this neighborhood, and I think you have plenty of space to grow up here. So then if we go outside, we have an outside table so you can enjoy the lovely weather is going on here, and then we have the greenery. But if we go through the stairs there, we have a little corridor with the easel. So we have some skill builds, and here is where is the toilet. A little bit open view, but I think it's alright. It was just to give some light and aesthetic for the outside. I love the detail of these doors. They are amazing. And here we have the room with the computer, because I think it's essential to have a computer, even if you are like in a Sims starter home. I think was one of the first things I put it down, because I wanted to have something like this. And then we have this kind of dark room. It's a little bit similar with Little Sims 1, a little bit different decoration, different items used, but I think it's the most similar one, and I really wanted to do here because this is the more traditional neighborhood. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We don't have much to go through in this challenge. I have 2 more lots and the whole Mount Komorebi will be done. Please let me know if I did well with this house. I'm really happy about it. It's very different. I really wanted to make the contrast of colors, and I'm really happy. So here you have it. Please let me know what you think about this starter home. I love how it looks through the mountains behind, and all of this neighborhood is really perfect and beautiful. Let me know if I perform well comparing to the other ones. I think I went a little bit over budget, but I think I did a really good job. Let me know, and don't forget to like, to subscribe. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're doing well, and I will see you all in the next one.